good morning, wherever you're at. I'm Matt Fox, and I'm here to try to figure out what sunglasses I should wear. You know, I do this podcast here from Germany, where I live. The name of the podcast this week is called Trumpet War. I don't have a large following, probably. Definitely not in the millions. Um, I am fairly well educated. I have fairly many contacts that I can ask questions in regards to certain situations going on in America. And because the things that happen in America are important to me as I sit in Rostock, Germany, it's still very important to me what goes on in America. So, with that said, I do this podcast and I'm pretty honest about what I'm seeing and what people are saying on the streets. And so, therefore, it is incumbent of me to be honest with my viewers and the people that watch. So there's a lot of people who think otherwise insofar as the realities of the political situation in America. And I get plenty of comments, and I would like to thank everybody for those comments. I do enjoy the back and forth. It's sometimes a little annoying that people try to detract from the real issues. And I understand that some people want to comment about personal appearances or what have you. And I thank you guys for your patience because it's allergy season over here. And about 6 years ago, which is kind of weird, you live your whole life and then all of a sudden you start getting allergies and stuff. So, and luckily for me, I'm a pretty healthy guy, even at 62. However, when I was young and living in Hollywood and doing all the things that I was doing back then, you know what I'm saying? I had 28 inches of hair, really, 28 inches of hair below my belt line. And I normally wore my hair pretty long, you know what I'm saying? That was how I lived. I had a lot of friends in rock bands. I had a lot of friends that were in the movie business, a lot of surfer friends, and I lived a pretty crazy life. And I'm writing a book, as a matter of fact. And if you guys are interested, you can write to me at my email address, and I will respond to all questions in regards to that. So, Pam Bonnie, yeah. What I wanted to say was, since I do the podcast and people seem to have plenty of comments about my glasses, I will just explain a little something. When I was working as a model in 1985 for a company called Bugle Boy, did one shoot, and there at the Windows of the World restaurant in the World Trade Center before it fell down. This is 1985, a long time ago. I'm old. I saw Donald Trump, and that was my first run-in with him, and I've been keeping up with his situation for years. And I mean, I read the papers always, and so I knew what was going on. So, but around that time, I asked my agent at that time she told me about how if you wear sunglasses, that it will cut down on the light that goes into your eyes. And though the light because when you change direction, every time you move your head or whatever, the light is coming from a different angle, and therefore your eyes here in the corners, the muscles, they move, you know what I'm saying? And that's how, now, as I said, I have allergy eyes right now. But anyway, and they look terrible now. So the hair's also not like it used to be, but old man. So, but anyway, so when you wear sunglasses, then it cuts down on the amount of light that affects your eyes, and you don't get all these like wrinkles right here. And so, like I said, I'm 62 now. My eyes really got really bad looking after I got these allergies, because when it's allergy season, right? I mean, you sit there and rub and rub and rub your eyes. I mean, it is terrible. I mean, I take medication sometimes to try to cut it down and stuff, but it's not really cool. So, but because of that, since 85, I've been wearing sunglasses. Normally, a different version of these ones, but these glasses were the original glasses that were worn by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator. Now, it wasn't this particular model, it was a different model, and these were called gargoyles. Now, unfortunately, this company, sold out to a different company. I think they're by Foster Grant. They were sold to Foster Grant, the company. So they don't make these glasses anymore. So luckily, my wife bought me these red ones. I had some other ones before, but she bought me these, and I like them. They're okay. But I also have, and this is question and answer time. I would look forward to your comments. So, but I wear these glasses because my eyes are really bothered by the light. Now, I've been wearing glasses since 85, sunglasses since 85. So I also have a blue pair. Yeah. So, and like I said, normally I wear a hat because hair's not so cool anymore, and so I normally wear a hat, right? So, but anyway, but I would like to show you some of the other glasses that I have, and I want to get your opinions as to what pair do you think I should wear when I'm doing my podcast. Now, I got the typical Ray-Bans, right? Them there. And then I have a pair that I used to wear in Hollywood a lot when I was there. This pair here. And, for me, they're very comfortable. They're a little unusual, but they're nice. And then I have another pair of gargoyles. This is a different type, a different model, but they are also gargoyles. They're more for, like, I would wear these when I was surfing or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I got these ones here, which are like local models. So when I'm in a Mexican neighborhood, I might wear these, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I have some new ones that I just bought here recently. Paid a pretty penny for them. And, but they're a little bit more, I don't know. They're pretty unusual. They're more for like formal situations and stuff. So that's why I'm coming to you guys to ask you, what glasses do you think I should wear? All right? And I understand if you are going to be slow to comment. I just wanted to get your opinion, because when it comes to trying to communicate with you guys, I don't want to offend you or anything. I just want to be able to talk to you and get your honest opinion about things. And when it comes to the glasses, I know that some people are bothered by that, but that's why I came out today and I wanted to show everybody the different glasses that I have available to wear. And if I could just get an opinion as to what stands out, what might be okay, what is maybe, or should I just not wear glasses? Nah, eyes look terrible. I mean, I don't know. So I'm going to leave it at that. You guys look at the podcast, look through the glasses, write me a comment on my page or something. Talk to me. Let me know which pair of glasses you think I should wear. Or should I go without them? Huh? Or with the hat or without the hat? That's the question. All right. So, wish you guys a wonderful Easter. Spend time with your families. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Give me a thumbs up if you will. I love you. And that's all I got. I'm going to come back later on this afternoon maybe and cover the day's events. So wherever you're at, wish you a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching. And I'm Matt Fox. This is Matt Fox on the Tube.